Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. All right, so if you're here, it is probably for a reason. This reading is for the week of January 11th through the 18th, and this is a general reading for Virgo. General readings tap into the collective, and while they may feel very personal, they are not personal readings. General readings and personal readings are meant to help you connect to your own intuition, which you all possess, okay? If you do enjoy what I'm doing here and you are so inclined, please like and subscribe and share my content and leave me a comment as well. I do read them all. If you are struggling with a situation and want to confirm your intuition, you can certainly reach out to me for a personal reading, and I would love to help you with that. All right, so let's get started here, Virgo. All right, so we're going to lay out your cards. These are two of my favorite decks here because they kind of just blend into my table. I like this table because it looks like a tree, okay? It looks like the forest. All right, so this is your person. This will be you. All righty. And then I'm going to be using this little oracle deck. It's kind of a combination of the Lenormand deck. And they have, you know, some additional cards in here as well. So I really like it. I think it's beautiful. My only complaint with this particular deck is that it's on the smaller side. I don't like the smaller cards, but it is what it is. We are going to use them. I don't normally use these, but I've been using them a lot in personal readings lately, and I like them a lot. All right. I hope it's warmer wherever you are. It is not warm here. My hands are cold. All right. Let's see. So what are we looking at here? The middle card here represents what both of you are thinking about, okay? It might have something to do with the connection. It might have something to do on your own. These cards here represent what you're doing. These cards here represent what you're feeling. These two cards represent your intuition, each of your intuition. These cards represent your energy in the physical world, all right? So we're going to start off with the middle cards here, you know, how the two of you are thinking, because remember, your thoughts are real, and every thought you have, you know, you create something physical from your thoughts, okay? So you're bringing something into fruition from your thoughts, whether they're good thoughts or bad thoughts. You bring in and you create what you are seeing in your life, okay? Some people don't like to believe that, but it's true. You know, if you look back, and the way you prove that is you look back over your life and you think about or you ask yourself what you were thinking about during those times. You know, if you were thinking and believing you could do something, you probably did it. If you were thinking that you couldn't do something, you probably didn't do it. Okay? All right, so let's see. We're going to start here. For you, what do we have? Page of Pentacles. All right, so you're thinking about an opportunity. Maybe an opportunity with this person. Maybe it's an opportunity with something else in your life. Okay? You're thinking about a certain opportunity here, and you know, you might be asking yourself, can I do this or can I not do this? And really, whatever you decide, you know, is what will ultimately manifest. You know, you can focus on the limitations of only having that one pentacle, Or you can focus on the opportunity that you do have that one pentacle. The Page of Pentacles, it's like, you know, this is representing in the physical world. Okay? Pentacles are physical world. So it's like this guy here, you know, he's looking at that pentacle. And it's how he's thinking about that pentacle that will decide, you know, what he sees in his life. Okay? So for your person, what does your person have here? We have 4 of Cups. So this is a prime example here. With the 4 of Cups, the energy more often than not is focused on either feeling somewhat rejected, maybe broken up with. Maybe it has nothing to do with that, and it's just a depressive energy focused on these 3 cups that are not full, that are empty. Focusing on what you don't have versus what you do, because there is this Ace of Cups up here that you're not focused on, or that this person isn't focused on, and they can't see it. That Ace of Cups represents a cup of love that they aren't seeing. And maybe that's a cup of love from you. Maybe that's what you're looking at with this pentacle here. You know, do I give this pentacle in the form of a cup of love to somebody? Or maybe you feel the limitation of this and you're thinking this person isn't seeing me right now. Okay? Whatever it is you believe is what you achieve. Okay? All right, so let's take a look over here at what your intuition is saying. All right, so what do we have here? Wow, we have the rose. This rose has been showing up in a lot of my personal readings lately too, which I love, okay, because the rose indicates, you know, you might be focusing. This tells me that you're probably focused in a positive way here, because the rose says that you're connecting to your higher self, and your higher self represents unconditional love. Okay? And in turn, you're more likely to give unconditional love. So you're feeling in your intuition that you might have to give unconditional love, but you're also feeling in your intuition that, you know, it has to start with you. You have to feel that way about yourself first, okay? So if you're going back and forth here between whether or not, you know, this is a great opportunity and I have everything I need, or, you know, there's a lot of scary things here, a lot of things that could go wrong, maybe I should hold back. Either way, you know, again, what you believe is what you will likely achieve, you know, and with this rose here, you know, I feel like your intuition is saying, when I fully love myself, I won't be afraid to offer and love to my person, okay, in a very unconditional way. What does this person have down here? The hands. These 2 cards have been showing up a lot. You know, this person's intuition is saying that they need to surrender to a higher power. This hand represents the higher power. This hand represents your person. Okay? It's like they know that they need to surrender to a higher power right now. Okay? That's what their intuition is telling them. And what that is saying really is give up the resistance here. Give up this, you know, focus on what isn't working and focus on what is or what can work, right? All right, so let's go over here. Your energy in the physical world for you. All right, we have the snail. So this is a very patient energy, but it's also a very slow moving energy. So it feels like, you know, that could be why you go back and forth with this pentacle. Right? It's because it feels like things are moving slowly here between the 2 of you for some reason. But this snail is also very persistent. He's going to get to where he's going. All right. Pentacles very much represent the physical world, and the physical world has the slowest moving energy. Our thoughts can move very quickly, right? Our feelings can change very quickly. All right. Our passion can change very quickly. But what happens in the physical world, you know, you have to overcome obstacles and challenges in the physical world. What does this person have here? We have the butterfly. All right, so the butterfly is transitioning or morphing into a new phase in their life. Okay, so that's possibly why they feel the intuition to surrender to a higher power. Whatever that higher power is for you, whatever you define that higher power to be, or whatever they define that higher power to be, because when they do that and they remove resistance, it allows them, you know, to transition into a new phase of their life here in the physical world. All right, so let's see what you're feeling and what they're feeling. We have Knight of Cups for you. Okay, and for them we have Two of Swords. Well, there's the resistance. Okay, this person's heart is a little bit blocked, and you can see that right here in the Four of Cups. For you, Knight of Cups, this might be somebody that you consider a secret love, or somebody that you have built up feelings for, and you know, maybe you have not, maybe they're not seeing your cup. You know, you have your cup here on this, on your horse here in the Knight of Cups. You have a cup of love for this person, but I feel like they may not be seeing it. Okay, or you may not be revealing it. Two of Swords, this person's heart is blocked. Their feelings are blocked for some reason. And again, I feel like that's why their intuition is saying surrender to a higher power. Let things unfold the way they need to unfold. All right, so let's see what you're doing here. What are you doing? Hermit. All right, I feel like you're spending quite a bit of time alone right now. And you're thinking about different interactions that you might have had with this person. You're thinking about Page of Pentacles. You know, is this a true opportunity that I have with this person? Or, you know, is this something that maybe is an illusion to me? Okay, with this rose here, you know, it feels like your intuition is saying that it's not an illusion, but you're fighting the energy of the physical world, which is this very slow, patient, moving energy. You're fighting whether or not in your head, you know, is being persistent here worth it? Do I keep pursuing this? For them, what are they doing? We have Queen of Cups. So, even though they might present to the world that, you know, that their heart is blocked, this is a person that is telling people around them, you know what, I don't need anybody in my life. I don't want anybody. I'm good on my own. You know, I don't want to deal with the things that come with relationships. I don't want to deal with the feelings of it. But guess what? They are dealing with the feelings of it. Queen of Cups, this is unconditional love. Now, this shows up in the doing column, okay? So it's like, what are they doing about this unconditional love or love that they're feeling? They're feeling it. You know, you might be feeling it over here in the feelings column, but in the doing column, neither one of you are really doing anything here. This, for both of you, you know, I feel like You're having a lot of feelings. You're thinking, both of you are thinking about the limitations of this. I feel like your person is thinking more about the limitations of this than you are. You, I feel like, are a little bit split between the opportunity here and what the limitations are here. So let's see. I want to clarify the Two of Swords for them and the Four of Cups for them. And I want to clarify the Butterfly for them. For you, whoops. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Snail. All right. Two of Swords for your person, 10 of Cups. You know, I feel like this person has buried emotional, you know, complete emotional fulfillment. It's like they're saying, this isn't meant for me. You know, I've been hurt, I've been backstabbed, you know, it's just not meant for me. I'm just not meant to be with somebody. They have buried what they consider to be emotional fulfillment, I feel like, deep. They've just buried it. And that's why you have the Snail over here, why this feels very slow. They might not have been expecting you to show up in their life when you did. Okay, is what I'm feeling. Page of Pentacles for you, clarified by Three of Wands. I want one more for you with the Three of Wands. All right, so the Emperor. So that's card of Aries. All right. Knight of Cups is Pisces. So you might be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, because Queen of Cups is Scorpio. All right, so what is this saying over here? You know, it's like you feel like you have some opportunity here with somebody. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're waiting. Three of Wands. To feel like you have some control over the situation or control over your thoughts about the situation. Your thoughts might be going, you know, in all different directions. In other words, until you fully decide whether or not this is an opportunity or this is a limitation for you, it's like you're not going to do anything, okay? Because the Hermit indicates, you know, you might be taking some time alone. You might be doing some things for yourself. But as far as this connection, I don't feel like you're doing anything specifically towards this connection. Hermit clarified, yeah, Hangman. You're not. Okay? You're hung up on the fact that this is moving slowly. You're trying to figure out in your head what it is that this connection might be for you. Is this something that's really here for you? Or is this, you know, an illusion? I don't feel like it is, again, with the Rose, but that has to be a decision that you make. Four of Cups for this person, how this person is thinking. You know, they're thinking about the limitations more so than about the opportunity. We have Five of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this person might come across as, you know, very cold to the outside world or to you. Their intuition is telling them, you know, give it up. Release that. Surrender and allow the universe to present the solution to you. This is somebody that's really caught up in their thoughts. They're really struggling. Five of Swords. When you find yourself in that energy of struggling, of either, you know, your feelings about something, or you're struggling around a decision, that's when you surrender. There's, you know, no better time to surrender to the higher power or the universe than at that point. It's freeing. It releases stress and anxiety, and what's fantastic about that is that the answer will show up to you very clearly once you release the resistance, which is going back and forth between, you know, two scenarios or two people or two situations. Okay? All right, so over here, the snail for you, we've got 5 of Wands. So both of you, you know, have these 5s. 5s are the energy of change, but 5s also represent, you know, where you're at right now. So this person is in conflict, you are in conflict. Where your conflict is like, does this person have any passion for me at all? I don't know where I stand with this person, and I feel like it's purposeful on this person's part, because they don't want this to show. They don't want this love to show for whatever reason. I feel like they're fighting it. Resistance. They have resistance towards this. They're butterfly. The new phase in their life, Queen of Pentacles, is about being completely authentic. Over here, we see that they're suppressing a lot of what they consider to be emotional fulfillment by blocking their heart. They need to surrender the resistance here, this negative way of looking at things. They're transitioning into who they authentically are. This could be why you came into their life. Okay, this card also represents Capricorn. So you might be dealing with Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Virgo. Virgo, that's you. But you're a little hung up on this. You feel, and this is, you know, you feel the energy of there's nothing for you to do. Clarified by Ace of Pentacles. There's nothing for you to do. You have intentions towards, you know, a new beginning or building something with this person. But I feel like, you know, this is the energy of acting. It's like you're not doing anything right now. And it's because I feel like you will do something, but you've got to decide what this is to you first. You have to decide if this is real or if this is not real. The rose indicates that you're not fearful of it, you know, that you would be able to, I feel like, express yourself, but you are, you know, holding back, I feel like, quite a bit of feelings, that it would feel like a release to share those feelings. And it would feel like a release for this person to share their feelings, their love as well. And that's why the universe is stepping in for this person. Let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Justice. Card of Libra. I feel like you have a past with this person, and I feel like you're going to have a future with this person. If this person, you know, is able to transform into a more authentic version of themselves, which I feel like is what this butterfly is saying that they're going through in the physical world, something is going on in their life that is pushing them to be more authentic to who they truly are, which would allow you to have the future. You can see in this card that the heart is on the scale with the future, on the side of the future. That's where their heart is in the future. In the past, there's no heart. There's no expression of feelings in the past. So, but it requires them to find what is authentic to them, what feels authentic to them. So they might be going through like a crisis of confidence about who they are, what they're doing in their life. You know, if they don't feel settled and stable, you know, the last thing that they want to focus on is what brings them emotional fulfillment, especially if they've been, you know, severely hurt in the past. It's just easier not to think about it. But they do have love here. But I feel like based on justice showing up here and in this particular card, the heart is in the future. Their heart is in the future for you. Okay? All right, Virgo. That is what I have for you. If you are looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out. I am going to start doing singles and new connections, current connections, and marriages, okay? So Wednesdays will be singles and new connections. Thursdays will be current relationships, and this will be, you know, earth, fire, air, water readings. And then Fridays will be marriages, okay? So, you know, what's going on, you know, if you're in any of those situations, okay? So if I don't get to them this week, I'm going to start them next week, so you can look for those, all right? All right, guys, I also will be working on your monthly readings. I'm very sorry that, you know, I kind of just fell off the face of the earth last week. I had some other obligations that I absolutely had to take care of. It was unexpected. So, you know, that's what I'll say. So I'll apologize for that. And I'm glad to be back, and I hope you have a great week. All right. Thanks so much. Bye.